Obviously, very disappointing to give up 49 points on our home floor in 32 possessions the second half is a joke. Obviously, Marquette poses some problems because of how they spread you out with Hauser and Rousey. And some of their guys that hadn't scored a lot when Howard went out really picked up the slack. But our execution late, we ran a play. Marcus got a wide open 12-footer to tie the game. He's our best player, he's our leading scorer. It's a good look. He missed it. But our starting group gave up 12 points in 5 possessions to start the game and 12 points in 5 possessions to start the half. And that's unacceptable.
Questions for the student athletes first.
Kyrie, what do you think was the reason for some of the breakdowns in the second half as far as why Marquette was able to get good looks and be so efficient?
I mean, it just start off with communication. We've been practicing for 3 or 4 days on everything they're going to execute and how they're going to execute, and just lack of communication and most of all toughness.
Jacob, you obviously the second unit provided a big lift in the first half, and then after Marquette made that big run in the second half, what did you think, especially you 3 freshmen did off the bench that was so effective to help you guys get back into it?
It's good, just coming off the bench, providing that energy for the rest of the team. But coming down towards the end of the second half, there were a couple of crucial rebounds that I could have got that I didn't get. Gotten one, I forget who, got an and one on me. Shouldn't have let that happen, but that's kind of what brought us back down, is my rebounding effort wasn't there.
Kyrie, what was it? Marquette switched to kind of more zone in the second half. What did you see out there?
When they went zone, I felt like it slowed us down. They did exactly what a zone should do, just kind of slow us down, stop moving the ball so much, and getting me and Marcus inside to post up Howard and Rousey. So I mean, it was very effective at the beginning, and then we started to get more comfortable with it and execute which we should have done from the jump, whether it was just getting wide open shots or throwing it in the middle of the zone and spraying for the shooters, or just getting that post pass.
How tough of a pill is it to swallow at this point, knowing that you've dropped 2 league games in a row at home and now you have to go play Butler?
I mean, hopefully tonight everybody dwells on it and then get ready for Butler. I mean, it's Big East. You can't just dwell on this game and the last game. Yeah, it comes down to those little second plays, but you can't let it happen again when we get to Butler and when Villanova comes here and DePaul comes here. So just gotta make plays at the end.
2 more for the guys.
Kyrie, they're a pretty good offensive team, but what would you like to see you guys do different down the stretch to get a stop when you needed it?
Oh, rebound. Just rebound. I mean, Rousey shot, a couple tough ones on me. I kind of made him miss, and it was just those rebounds. They kind of tipped him out back. There was long threes, tipped him back out to some of the guys, and which another 30 seconds, and they executed from there as well.
What did you see in that stretch late where I think you knocked down a couple threes, mid-range pull-up? It seems like you kind of took over for about a 3 to 4 minute stretch to kind of give you guys the lead there. A couple minutes to go.
Well, our zone, they were slowing us down in the zone, like I said before, and nobody was really attacking. So, I shot the wide open shots that I, took. They went in, trying to make, give a, energy effort towards the defensive end. Try to have the guys buy in and, let them know, like, we still got, 3 or 4, I think there's 3 or 4 minutes left. Called another timeout. We had 3 or 4 minutes left to fight, get every rebound. And I just, try to step up.
Thanks, gentlemen.
See you tomorrow, guys.
A couple minutes of questions for Coach.
Defensively, what do you think some of the main reasons for why they were so effective in the second half?
I mean, I just quickly tried to count on my sheet that we keep, and it looks like 18 points off offensive rebounds the second half. So, I mean, it's you know, you're stretched out a little bit, and Kyrie's one of our better rebounders from the guard court, and obviously he's stretched out on Rousey, so he's kind of taken out of the play, and you know, we kind of got out toughed in there. I mean, it's plain and simple. But to start the game, start the half, there's no way they should score 5 straight possessions, score 12 points in 5 possessions, and they did it both halves. So, you know, we've got to look at potentially who we have in that starting lineup and try to get guys out there that are committed to doing the job we need to do defensively.
Were you caught off a little bit by the zone in the second half?
No, you know, I kind of anticipated some zone coming into the game. They had a week off, and obviously when Marcus went down, you know, I think they trying to slow the pace of the game was probably to their advantage. We've been really efficient against the zone on the year, and as a result, we haven't seen a lot of it. And we had some pretty good looks that we missed, and then just missed some opportunities. We got it into the high post. I thought we missed some guys along the baseline. You know, we got it, you know, 3 or 4 times to Ronnie right in the middle for a 15-footer, and he didn't make them. And so we made the switch and put Kyrie in there. He made a couple plays in the middle of the zone, but you know, it certainly slowed the pace of the game down. 32 possessions, pretty low possession half for us.
Did you sense the guys maybe pressing a little bit, given that they lost the lead and Marquette had some?
I don't think we were pressing. I mean, we took a couple shots that were a little bit quick, maybe, but you know, we only stopped him on 10 possessions the second half. I mean, we shot 56% from the field, 46% from the three-point line. Those are winning numbers. So if you can't rebound and you can't defend, you don't deserve to win.
What kind of a problem did Hannah present tonight as far as just the looks he got, the drives he made, the plays he made to?
You know, he was really aggressive, probably more aggressive than we've seen him in the past. And, you know, got off to the good start, made a great basket there late to give him the lead. But, you know, he's a really good athlete. And, you know, I think he'd only made 4 3-point shots on the year and stepped up and hit a couple big ones. So we didn't really defend him much different than other people have defended him. He just made us pay for it tonight.
Two more for Coach.
Are you, I mean, I don't want to be cliche, but like, is it a gut check at this point, knowing that you've dropped 2 league ones in a row?
Yeah, I mean, our league's good.
Yeah.
And if you watch any college basketball, you know, we're one of the few teams it hasn't happened to. And it's, you know, every team's gone through it, and we haven't yet. And this is the first time we have, and we've got to try to, you know, we've played 14 league games. It's the first time we lost 2 in a row. So, you know, we've got to try to flip it as quick as we can, because we're gonna, you know, we have to learn from this. We have to try to get ourselves back to competing at closer to our potential in terms of energy and effort. But then we got to flush it, and we got to get ready for Butler.
Any last question?
Yeah, you gave Jacob 4 minutes in the first half, and then, I mean, he was playing really well. He went 5 for 5 from the field, and you just gave him 4 minutes in the second half. Are you looking to maybe play him a little bit more in the future? And did you play him as few minutes that you did because of his conditioning? Or?
Well, it's rebounding, as he said. Like, you know, he's just getting bullied on the block. So obviously he adds a lot to what we do offensively. Was probably a little bit more effective against a man than he is the zone. And, you know, we've tried to catch him up as much as we can in a short period of time with a package that he's comfortable with man-to-man wise. The package that he's comfortable with zone-wise is pretty narrow right now. And then it's just the physicality. And it's a fifth-year senior defensively versus a redshirt freshman that's played 5 games. So he was really, really good. Those 3 freshmen gave us a great lift in the first half. I mean, that was our best basketball is when those 3 were on the floor.